life doesn't get better than this.
For these women in pink, each stroke is a measure of how far they've come. A measure of strength both physically and emotionally, the end result of their battles with breast cancer.
My mom and my grandmother died of breast cancer, so I'd kind of known my whole life that I needed to watch out for it.
But when 45-year-old Deborah Charles Chisholm was diagnosed with the disease nearly 4 years ago, it was a complete shock. And after dealing with a mastectomy and chemotherapy, she needed something to look forward to, and she chose rowing.
It was like my goal. I said, okay, I'm going to go row by next May. I'm going to be better. I'm going to be well enough.
When she finished cancer treatment, she joined We Can Row DC, a rowing club just for breast cancer survivors. What she found was more than just a way to get exercise.
It's like a support group without having to go to a support group. I mean, we're all here. We've all been through the same thing. You can talk about it or you can not talk about it.
Doris Parker is one of the group's founders.
If you've been through a disease like this, one of the things you do, you either go into yourself or you develop no fear. And so we were looking for the ones that had no fear.
We are.
But Parker wasn't always so fearless. After being diagnosed with breast cancer in 2002, she was devastated. But she noticed something inspirational in her drive to the hospital for treatment. The rowers in the Potomac River pushing their oars through the water with power and precision.
And I just thought that looked so beautiful.
So she started We Can Row in 2004. Now, nearly 6 years later, they're 50 women strong, or rather 50 strong women.
It requires a lot of core strength and upper and lower body strength as well.
The women all agree it helps them regain their focus and concentration, something that many women have a difficult time with after chemotherapy.
For me, being able to have something where I could really focus on it and not think about all the other stuff that was going on around in my head was very, very healing.
Well, the women are hopeful that the extra exercise will help to prevent a recurrence of their breast cancer. There's the emotional aspect, being with a group of women who have all been through the same thing.
You know, you kind of feel that when you're rowing together and you see the We Can Row on the back of the other person. You're like, yeah, I got through that, brutal cancer. I can do anything.